Hey team, it's Nicole here. I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys, basically wrapping up everything that we've covered in day 4 of Coach Basics, which is meeting new friends and finding your ideal customer. So the first step is to figure out what your vibe was. And I know that most of you have commented or shared or put together some sort of concept of what you want your vibe to be. And I think it's important to remember that what your vibe that you're going to put out doesn't necessarily have to be what you currently are or possess. And I'm not saying that because I want you to be fake or disingenuous. I'm saying that because social media gives us the ability to kind of create a new persona for ourselves in the way of branding. And so you have the ability to kind of pick and choose those elements that you want to be known for and that you want to have represent you as a Beachbody coach. So that is the vibe that you're going to be putting out. So I want you to internally think of the things that you already possess, and then 2, think of the things that you want to be known for and you want people to know about you. And those are going to combine to create that vibe that you're putting out. And that vibe is going to put out, and you're going to attract your tribe in with that. So what you put out into the universe, people are going to see it, and the right kind of people are going to be pulled toward that. One of the biggest struggles I think that we have when approaching this new business venture is we want to reach everybody. And so we come out there really safe, and it's general, it's not vulnerable, it's not anything special. It's just, hey, I'm a coach, or hey, I like exercising, I like food. And people don't really connect to it because it's nothing that distinguishes you from anybody else. I mean, why would I purchase a challenge pack from you when I can buy it from the internet? You haven't given me anything special. And so finding that niche, that tribe of people that you're going after, that is going to be basically your bread and butter of this business, because you're finding the people that not only you want to work with, but they want to work with you. They see you and say, yeah, I know I could buy this on the internet, or I could call in that hotline number, but I want to work with Nicole. And so I'm going to seek her out. I'm going to send her that email. I want to join her team. I want to be a part of this. She's into this and this and this, and I'm into these things. I want to be a part of what she's doing. And so that's the vibe that we're trying to attract. So that first step is to figure out what that vibe is. How I would say to cultivate that is think of 5 things that you love about yourself that you want to put out into the world. That's what represents you. It's basically starting that formation of building your brand. What do you want to be known for? And a way to do this too is to think about things that are already known about you. What do people come to you for advice for? What do people, if I'm at the grocery store shopping, or if I'm on the internet and I see something, what is it where I think, hey, this is Christina, or oh my gosh, Jody would totally do this? What are those things? So kind of get outside of your own head and think about it as how somebody else would view you. For instance, Christina and I were talking the other day, for one of those things for us is, for me, it's pizza. For her, it's donuts. And those don't necessarily represent a fit and active lifestyle. But for us, those are 2 things that are all about balance. And it really represents that whole concept of balance and moderation that we're putting out there. And for me, people tag me in pizza jokes all the time. They tag me in, pizza protectors you can wear on your neck, whatever. Guys, here's a little secret. I don't even like pizza that much. I mean, it's good, but it's not like the end all be all thing in my life. But that's what I put out there, and it's a part of me. It's a part of my brand, and it works. And so find something that's true to you that you can put out there as well. I'm not a fake. I do like pizza, but I never thought that would be something that I would be known for. But now that I've cultivated it, it's something that it's exciting to see other people tag me and share that with you. So think of things that could be for you, whether it's a joke, it's bikinis, whatever, it's recipes, it's whatever. Find that thing that people know you for. The second step is once you figured out your vibe, you want to figure out who your tribe of people is. And that's that second step of finding that ideal customer, is creating that ideal customer in your brain. And some of you have done a really good job of actually doing this, and it seems like a silly exercise, but I want you to really sit down and create a person. It's almost like you're sitting in a little laboratory and you're making your best friend, your best customer out there. Sit down, name this person, go on Pinterest, find an image of this person, think about what her hobbies are, what she likes to do, what's her struggles, and really get into her head. Who is this person that you want to work with? And it seems silly, I guess, to do this because it's so... I guess it's just, it seems like a silly exercise that I'm asking you to do this, but I promise you it's not. The reason why we do this is once we figure out who she is, then we're able to go find her, or people like her, or that tribe of people that is similar to her that she's hanging out with. And I want you to really be as detailed as possible with this, because this will help you find her and start the search. So say you found a person that you like, and then you're going to start finding her, searching for her. So let me see if I can do a screen share. Bear with me one sec. Okay, so I'm going to just go to Pinterest real fast. Okay, well, I'm not going to go real fast. And I apologize. I think my video is just going to be really slow. I think it's because I'm also running Zoom at the same time. For some reason, my computer does not like me to do both things. But the first step I would recommend doing is going to Pinterest, finding that picture of her. What is she wearing? What is she reading? What is she eating? And then I want you to go onto Facebook and start looking for the groups that she would be in. So for me, my girl, she likes dogs. So I'm going to go in that search bar, or I can go to groups tabs. It's often easier. And here are the groups I'm in, but I'm going to search for a group. So San Diego Poodles. And it brings up all these options of groups, of locations, of things that I'm going to do. So I want to be a part of the San Diego Poodle Rescue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to like the page, and then I'm going to start interacting with people on the page because the person that I'm after, they're in love with poodles. I'm using this as an example. I do love poodles, but this is probably not how I would start my ideal customer search, but take it for what it's worth. So what I'm going to do there is then I'm going to start interacting with people, checking out some of the posts on the page. Oh, this is an interesting article. I'm going to comment on it. Maybe I'll respond to Connie Sue's comment on it, and that's going to start building a relationship. So maybe me and Connie Sue, we start talking back and forth, and then now that I've kind of established that friendship with Connie, then I'm going to friend request her. Now she can see my personal page. She can see that I'm a Beachbody coach, and it exposes her more to what I do and what my posts are. So this is a really great way to get in there and meet new people. Let's try another one. Let me see. I don't know. Girl, let's see. Smoothie bowls. Is there a group? Okay. This one's from Australia, but I'm just going to do it for just to show you what we're doing. Okay. So I'm going to be... This is a community. I'm going to like it. And then I'm going to start commenting. Ooh, that recipe looks good. I'm going to comment on it. I'm going to like it. I'm going to see who else likes it. This page doesn't necessarily have a lot of interaction, but maybe this Jessica person, she starts commenting on photos. Again, I'm going to start building that relationship. Maybe this is Jessica's recipe. Hey, Jessica, that looks really great. Where did you get those goji berries? Or, oh, cool, like those goji berries are also in my shake. It starts a conversation with people. I have no idea who she is, but we have one common interest. And so that's going to be that building block of where we can start moving forward with the friendship. And I'll show you one more, because I think that for a lot of us, this may be our more comfortable forum. Maybe I'll stop share. I'll share again. I'm gonna see if it'll let me share my iPhone. Okay, bear with me one sec. It should work. Just need to see here. Enable mirroring, which I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm trying, bear with me. Okay. It should be sharing, but it is not. Okay. Why aren't you working? I'm doing everything it's saying to do. It's telling me. Okay, well, for whatever reason, I can't get this to work, but I can access Instagram on my computer. It's not the same thing. I definitely don't recommend doing this on your computer. I recommend doing it from your phone still, but this will just give you an idea of what I would suggest doing. Once you're on Instagram, and it's not going to look anything like this on your app. Think about the hashtags that your friends would be searching for, or that ideal customer. And I can promise you that if you're looking under Beachbody Coach or Health Coach or 21 Day Fix, all you're going to find is other Beachbody coaches. So stop wasting your time looking at those hashtags or tagging your own photos in them. You want to think outside the box. What is your customer going to be looking at that's not already a Beachbody coach or a customer? So I'm going to do the same thing. So this will be your hashtag search bar. I'm going to search for protein pancakes. Okay, that's not going to work. Hashtag protein pancakes, because I've decided that my customer, she loves protein pancakes, and I'm going to make friends with anybody else that loves protein pancakes. And so what I'm going to do is then I've searched that hashtag, and I'm going to go in and start looking at these photos and following people or commenting on people that have already liked that post as well, or they're sharing that similar interest. So I might go on this one and it's like, and I can comment. And again, this will be a lot easier when you're interacting with it from your app on your phone. So she's posted this, but first you. And I just do, yay, I had the same thing for breakfast. Little smiley face, done. And I'm gonna like it. And then I might also check out her post profile. Okay, she loves health and fitness, best body, best self. She's gluten-free. Hey, I actually think I might like this girl. I don't see any Shakeology posts. I don't see her posting anything about work or Beachbody. So I'm going to follow her. And I'm also going to go through and kind of show her some love on some of her pictures. Just so she knows who I am, making myself available, putting myself on her radar. And if I see her as being, a hot prospect to me, someone that I would consider asking to be a coach or inviting to a challenge group, I'm going to transfer her name, her Instagram handle into a document so that I can follow up with her. You don't have to do this because they are going to pop up in your feed, but it's a really good practice to put your hot list prospects in some sort of forum so that you're organizing them so that you do have the ability to go follow up later. And then you just go back and search something else. Maybe your hashtag is strong, not skinny. Going to search that hashtag. And then do the same thing. Look at people's pictures. This girl looks cool. Like, I'd love to have her as a coach. So I'm going to look at her. I'm going to check out her pictures. I'm going to comment on her pictures. I'm going to interact with her. I'm going to start to build that relationship. And that's how you make friends. It's the same thing as in real life where you'd start a conversation. Hey girl, I like your dress. Where'd you get your shoes? Those conversations that you're having in real life, you just got to translate them into the social media world. And so that is how I suggest that you go about this, starting conversations with people, making new friends, finding your ideal customer. Sorry, we're still looking at this girl, but finding your new customers and going for it and finding those friends and making your tribe of people the people that you want to work with and you want to surround yourself with. So hopefully this has provided a little bit of insight, giving you some tips, and I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.